the male's biggest organ?
Penis? Say it again. El pene?
El pene. No, but good answer.
I don't know, the testicles, I mean.
Male largest organ. Oh man, I don't want to sound perverted. His testicles?
Maybe, right? No.
The largest organ? I don't know.
His lungs. Nah, what is it? No.
His largest organ? His lungs?
El pirulino, me imagino.
What is the male's largest organ?
His skin.
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because I'm a bio major.
Oh, we got a smarty. Now, I've got a riddle for you. What goes in long and hard and comes out soft and wet? No sean mal pensados. Ew, it's gum, chicle. Now, check out Will as he gives his video game review.
During the Necros invasion, your clan was one of the first to be wiped out. Now it's time to join the battle, defend humanity, and take some good old-fashioned revenge in Unreal Tournament 3 by Midway. Engage in battles online or against Unreal Artificial Intelligence opponents. Match types include Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and Warfare Mode. Ooh, that sounds ominous. The Unreal Tournament arsenal of weapons has gotten bigger, badder, and more brutal. Make your opponent go boom from a distance with the shock rifle, or deal out some death from close range with the flak cannon. The game boasts a single-player mode and an online multiplayer. This title also promises smooth server loading and top-notch video and audio effects. Unreal Tournament 3 hits PS3 and Xbox 360 in 2008.
Now, there's nothing like a bloody, gritty movie about flesh eaters causing all relajo all over the place. That's why I'm so excited that Planet Terror is finally out on DVD. Check out our own Christina as she talks to talented director Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino, and the cast of Planet Terror.
Now, Tarantino and Rodriguez are bringing the Grindhouse back.
Well, what were some of your biggest obstacles in making this film, or the films?
I don't know. I mean, it was a pretty smooth sailing because I've got my own studios down in Texas. Yeah. I said, to make it easy, come down to Austin, shoot there, use my crew, and we'll just do them right back to back. And while I'm shooting mine, you can be prepping yours. You'll have a lot of time to prep, and we'll just have a great time casting and just shooting away. And it was a pretty smooth shoot. I mean, it was hard work, but it was not really any big difficulty thing.
Yeah, it was like, as far as like starting the movie, nothing had ever started so easily before because I didn't have to hire a crew. He had his crew. They had been working and everything. We're using his studio, and I'm already there with Planet Terror for a while anyway, so it was just an easy segue.
With an attitude to boot.
What was it like being on the Rodriguez-Tarantino set?
Super fun. A lot of fun. I mean, it's great to be involved with guys who are so passionate and so film geeky about what they do.
Get to work with two legends. To get to, these guys are just getting started. They're at their prime right now. And to get to star in one of their movies while these guys are at their prime is a dream come true for an actor.
I mean, they're outlaws. They're outside the studio system. They can do what they want, and I think that liberates us as actors too.
Everything that I say, Mike is going to agree with, and everything he says, I agree with. This just was an incredible experience to get a phone call and asked to come and be part of this.
And Robert's the type of person who likes to include you in his vision, and he likes to show you the footage that he shot. He likes to show you scenes that he's cutting together. He likes to explain to you, kind of what he's doing and how the camera works.
Well, I mean, they're definitely similar in the ridiculousness of their knowledge about filmmaking and history and their dedication to their craft. I mean, Robert got tested in a hospital to get $2,000 so he could make El Mariachi. I'm like drugs actually tested on him. He's got 2 matching scars on the back of his arms from like chunks of flesh that they tore out so they could do this testing on him. It's disgusting. That's dedication.
And the best way, to describe these films, I think, was somebody that I heard that said he never laughed and dry heaved at the same moment. And I thought that is it.
That's a good explanation. It is.
Laughing and like
your face.
Covering your face like, ha ha, ah, ha ha, and that's awesome. And everyone's like, oh, it's 2 movies in one. Isn't that too long? No, everything's 2.5 hours now anyway, and they're boring. Right. And these are 2 kick-ass movies by, hello, the most badass directors around.
Robert Rodriguez, Planet Terror.
What is this looking Jewish thing? Am I supposed to walk around with a yarmulke man 24 hours a day? All dressed in black with a beard down to my pee-pee? How am I gonna get laid like that? Hey, you know, living in New York, you know, you get hit up by the homeless to ask for money. It's kind of awkward all the time. So I found a good way to get off the hook. The next time a homeless person comes up and asks you for money, you look them dead in the eye and you start singing gospel spirituals. I'm coming up the rough side of the mountain. Jesus loves ya! And then they run away. And you're like, who's creepy now? Man, sometimes I wish I was black, because black guys can talk to girls so much easier. Like the other day I was in the subway, I saw this black dude go tss, and this girl came running over. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, that's it? I can do that, so I tried it. I was like, tss, 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 and this chick started coming running over here. I was like, yes. She looked me in the eye and said, oh my God, he's having a seizure. Call 911.
No te me vayas, because we got más de lo que tú quieres aquí en E-Asylum.
Coming up on E-Asylum, Steve highlights celebrity kookiness and WTF news. Rosie searches the streets for a spelling bee smarty, and I sit down with the cast of the vampire thriller 30 Days of Night. Keep it here.